Luckily though, we got a Pantheon. Let's see if any of the super good ones are still left here. Oh, fertility rates, we got a builder, and city growth rate increases by 10%. That one's awesome. One culture from Rainforest. That would work like extremely well with my Civ here. We do have some tiles that would be great. This one's a 2-2. Over here with the bananas, we got a Rainforest with the banana. And in Fortaleza, look at this 2-2. And I guess that would make the rest of these 3 production. Sorry, not production, but 3 yield tiles, just a little bit better. So definitely got to think about this one, Rainforest Rituals. Because if I grab the builder now, I don't even have mining to get amber. All these barbs are going to come kill me. I don't have irrigation. I could get this sheep going. That would be cute. And make a farm for this rice. Give me some inspirations for the science techs. Let's go Rainforest Rituals, though. I like this, and that's going to really boost up our culture. Oh my god, 7 culture now? I saw it was 2.5 last turn. Now this amber, oh yeah, it's got some Rainforest on it. All these beauty tiles. Fortaleza is going to be super happy to get those borders expanding like I was talking about before. And we got the campus unlocked. What might be next? Irrigation, like I was talking about. We don't have any builders yet, which is fine. Maybe I get mining, like just to get it, you know? It's a pretty useful tech that branches into these 3 things that I might want. The only other one I can think of is possibly astrology, if I wanted to go a little bit more into faith. We could take a look at the great people. Are people working towards that yet? No one has yet to get a single great person point in the faith department. Oh, Bologna City State earned a reward. What was that again? What was that? Was that early empire? I can't remember. Anyways, I will take it. Oh, it's found a Pantheon. That's what it was. Yep, more science per turn now too. Oh no, and here comes that archer. Super scary, dude. Super scary. Craftsmanship complete. More builders. More ancient age military units. Don't really need any of those. So let's see what's next up for tech. Let's go early empire. We should get this Eureka though. I believe that's going to help us out with some city-states. And it's just free and easy culture. Where does the settler go though? Definitely not towards the scary barbarians. I'm thinking down to this tack over here. It's a really strong city. And it marks a bit of a border between us and Ludwig the Bavarian. I'm seeing a really nice mountain range through here too that should be fairly easy to defend if it comes to that. Although obviously hoping that, you know, we can all be friends around here. Oh, look at this. So I'm just realizing, dude, I can't just put a campus down whenever I want because I don't have mining. I don't have the chopping of woods. Does this one give me the chopping? That's marsh, and then bronze working, I believe, is rainforest. So we actually want to get rid of some rainforest to put down a sweet campus like this one over here. Well, we're going to have to wait just a little bit to do that. So I think that was 3 adjacency here. If I went here with the campus, 5 adjacency bonus. Oh, buddy, that'd be crazy. I think I'm definitely going to go ahead and do that one. But like I was saying, it's going to take a bit to get the bronze working. And that's why mining is nice, man, because it branches into a lot of useful things here. Heavy chariot for fighting, and the watermill, you know, we got a lot of farms down here. Not farms, we got rice. We got rice. And then finally, what's the last one? Masonry, ancient walls. Everyone knows about how important walls can be when you're in a pinch there with the AI. Anyways, next up for Rio de Janeiro, I think we gotta go warrior. Just with these crazy barbs that seem to be around me, man. I would love to go slinger, but that dude will get destroyed by an archer. Just destroyed. There we go. Scouts back to full health. I'm gonna send them along with our settler just to be like a little bit helpful. It's not quite a naked settler, but pretty close to the same thing. Another huge flood. Where did this happen? Oh, to the north. That's the second time I've gotten some flood action there. Would love to get a city. There's no rainforest up there, so I mean it's not perfectly on our culture queue here, but still be pretty good. Some nice yields up there. Okay, now that we got mining, let's at least get up to where the Eureka would finish bronze working, because I want to find out where iron is. Obviously, you get yields out of that, and I want to be able to chop down rainforest, or at least place districts on rainforest tiles that, you know, I want to place districts onto. Man, the scout's back here in Fortaleza. Get out, and then I see this archer. I got half a mind to send this scout back to double him up. I'm just worried about Ludwig here. Do you guys think Ludwig's an aggressive dude? All I'd be worried about is the naked settler getting sniped. That said, I do have a scout nearby, which, you know, maybe they should go back. Wow, look at these awesome rainforest tiles we got over here. I would love a city here. However, that's definitely not going to happen with the Germans. You know what it's looking like to me that this archer is on plains, right? That would make me think they can't fire down on Rio de Janeiro because there's woods in the way, and this one's actually a woods hill, and Rio de Janeiro's on a hill. So let's hope the archer takes one more step towards me, then my warrior can go fight them straight up, and this way I can stay protecting my nice settler over here. What should I make next though? You know what, I am gonna go purchase that trader. This route, I was a little bit worried about this route, and that's where the guy's going, obviously, to make a nice road. I was worried that the barbs would be overrunning this, but Now that I got a couple warriors on the case, I'm not nearly as worried. And as for next thing to get, a builder would be nice. To get the amber, to get the rice, the sheep. That's 3 easy ones right there. At the same time, a slinger would be dope, especially if we could get that upgraded to an archer. I think I should get the builder though. Really go hard on the eco here. Oh, what's the scout doing trying to cut me off from my settler? You know I get anxious there, Ludwig. Chill. Oh, and look at this. Looks like the archer's backed off for now. Interesting move from the guy. Oh, look at that trade route. Getting a little tech boost. Very nice. Oh, so he fires down at me. Look, see, this guy's on a hill. It's a hill, Plains Hill, so we can definitely shoot that far. Let me go back to the city and heal up. Got some XP out of that at the very least. And look at this, a Germanic settler. Glad to see that they're not going to the east too much. They're sticking over here. And who blames them? Like, these are some really fertile lands here in the west over those mountains. Oh no, a Barb scout. Look at this dude. Good thing I got my scout here to help out, dude. That would have been a major mistake if I'd gotten real greedy. Trying to go after these barbs. Just like one more scout versus the barbs is not worth sending your settler nakedly. Look at that. We got the Norwegians. Hello, hello. That's what's going on here. Wow, they showed up out of nowhere. They got a city, settler, archer. I feel like they and the Germans are going to be going at it very shortly. But I need in their borders. How much are you going to... $14? That's pretty expensive, man. But I need to get there anyways. And Theodora, okay, now we're meeting people. Where's she live? All the way down here? Wow, that's far. Zoom out, super far into stock of the map. There's the edge of the map. All right, we got Theodora. We got Norway, Germany. And then I'm over here on the east, sort of in my own little area with all these city-states. That is a good place to be, in my opinion. Makes me feel very safe. How close can we get to this, though? I say we step here. Okay, for some reason these Bologna warriors are blocking my path, but I think that'll be fine. They ought to move. Then on the fight in front, let's see if we can get these guys down. I'd love to just finish off a few of these units. If I could get that bronze working, dude. Oh, buddy. Free tech. And I'm just realizing I'm making a bit of a mistake here. Early Empire went way too hard on that, but we're going to go for state workforce instead. I remember this build any specialty district was one of these city-states requirements. Okay, Brussels, not you. Maybe it was... Right, that's what it was. It was actually building the government plaza. So, no issues going all the way through on state workforce. We don't need to get that Eureka. Even though we could. Oh, buddy. Our warrior just got attacked here. What the heck? Okay, at least we got rid of one of their warriors, but we got to run away. Run away. That does mean that we can go on the offensive here on the south side by Rio de Janeiro. Pick up, what's this, some amber. Nice. We got knowledge of the wheel. It's going to make our dudes happy too. And what should we build next? I'd like to go over the slinger for some archery. Some range units, but versus archers, you just get slapped up. So I'm a little bit worried here. I want the bronze working so I can place down a campus, but at the same time, I want to be able to defend my lands. So I kind of need a slinger. Sorry, not just a slinger, but I need all the way upgrade to archer. You know, let's go ahead and build a slinger. They can upgrade later, or at least sit in the city. Maybe all the way in Fortaleza, and just make sure that that place doesn't get erased to the ground, because there's really nothing worse than that happening to you, bud. At least we got some logistics between these cities. Got a nice road. Really good to see. It's going to be hard to defend, though, apparently, with this archer-warrior formation that these barbs are going after. High-level tactics from these guys. I'm actually a little bit impressed, despite how it makes me sad. But, dude, what doesn't make me sad is settling down a bomb city right here. Found this down. Ludwig, you know how to treasure the forest and lakes. Buddy, we're going to get so many preserves this game. I really hope so. That makes me think, though. Let me take a look at the appeal. Okay, a lot of crappy appeal, interestingly, but we do have lots of mountains, which is helpful. What's this up here? Look, we could get some great preserve action going here. But all of these are really, really sucky. I think that's because of the floodplains and all the floods that have been going on. Anyways, Manaus founded. Okay, we don't need a monument. We don't need a granary because we're on the water. We've got crazy culture coming out of these rainforest yields. So what do you end up building in the end, right? Adamanaki. Which of these are floodplain tiles? So I've got the settler lens. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. Adamanaki. Yeah, that's really not worth. That's not worth. Maybe in the city to the... Whoa, look at the floodplains up here. All right, Adamanaki up here would be crazy. Or even Great Bath. Both of those are all about the floodplains and a lot of floods going on. But neither of those really suit this place down here. What about a campus? Where's a good spot for that? Now, I do see... Look, we got some mountains over here to the west. A nice little mountain cove along with 2 rainforests. Okay, there's potential. There's potential. That said, that takes a lot of gold to get all the way out there. Let me put attack down and just see what kind of bonuses we were getting. Plus 5. Wow. Okay. It's really hard to pass something up like that, man. How much do these things cost? 60 gold, and I'm sure it's another 40 to actually buy the tile. So, Manassas, it looks like you as well will not be rushing towards getting a campus, despite the fact that I do really want a campus. That said, you get plenty of things to improve. Let's get you a builder. Look, we got bananas for irrigation, maize bonus, that's just a farm, and then another amber. We'll be able to sell that to our friends that are around, although these are all unfriendly apparently, but I'm pretty sure they're my friends. As long as they're not dark red, that's the cutoff for me. I really don't have high standards. Governor appointment. Now, with all these rainforests and regular forests, I would definitely want some Magnus action, but at the same time, these cities are going to grow really big. We don't want to cut down rainforest because that would lead to losing a lot of adjacency bonuses. So, do I go Pangea? We're also going to have high pop and high grossing yield cities like culture and science, so that's good for Pangea. You know what? I will end up going with, what's his name? Magnus will toss you in Rio de Janeiro, my friend. The idea here is, although we won't have that many builder charges, that many chops we want to do. When we do the chops, like something right here, I would love to double that up, and I can see that happening. Like, before we put the campus down, just go chop that out real quick. If the barbs let you. I don't know if the barbs will actually let you, but look at these military policies. Not military policies, but yeah, military policy, we're keeping discipline in there 110%. I see a lot of people building builders. We got a slinger. Oh, never mind, we got a monument. You know what, maybe I should get a builder here in Fortaleza. You know, get the bananas for irrigation. No, we can't get that many techs out of the way. Okay, we got to focus on the techs. We're getting archers. We're getting bronze working. Let's just keep it simple, and we'll slot in urban planning. That card is tried and true. Can really never go wrong with that. Oh, Hunza City State. We completed a city state quest. I also don't know what that was, even though I just looked at it 10 seconds ago. I think it must have been some kind of Eureka, which I guess we got. Let's check out what the barbarians have to say. Oh, their offer. Sauce, open borders both ways. Plus, you're going to give me some gold. 100%, man. And then hopefully, you know what? We can be friends one day. I would really like that. Friendly neighbors. Always good to have. Look at this. A double archer situation here in Rio de Janeiro. This is super scary, dude. Super scary. Luckily, my understanding is they cannot raise your capital. Thank goodness for that, man. Thank goodness. They can pillage your trader, though, and they can destroy your amber mine. So be wary of those two things, because they will definitely do that to you. Ooh, we got an envoy, too. So any place we want to do this, I mean, maybe Brussels to help me make buildings. That said, there's no buildings really being made right now. And getting something like a government plaza is obviously something that literally everybody wants to do. So I don't need to focus that too hard, do I? Man, glad I made this slinger. Good choice on my part. I can start beating down for free. That's my favorite, a one-way beatdown. And hopefully these are enough to defend the city of Rio de Janeiro here and just not let them get past. I'm going to get another settler, send them down to the southwest a little bit. Look, you can get a decent settle here by all the desert. You can get another decent settle down here by this river. Again, near the desert, could really secure our southern border. If we look to the north, I haven't met like a crazy amount of civs up here. I do see Norway. I don't know how northward they go. Maybe there is a civ up here that I'm not seeing, but hopefully not the case. Uh-oh. Oh, no. My trader's being sat on right now. Currently, absolutely sat on. That's very sad. We finished the monument. Didn't we really need a monument? Because we're getting tons of culture, but that means that our borders are going to grow like wildfire. Now, though, housing might be a bit of an issue, and instead of building a, settler here, maybe we go granary, maybe we get a slinger instead. This is actually looking a little bit worrisome with these crazy barbarians pulling up. Let's keep it simple for now, getting the granary. Okay, that way when we hit one more population, we'll actually get another housing at almost the exact same time. Here in Rio de Janeiro, I'm trying to finesse my way into getting a kill on for this slinger. So I'm gonna let this warrior fight the city one more time, and then maybe it'll just work out in my favor. As for this builder, I want to get over to this rice, but this archer's kind of screwing me right now. I continue to explore, and I find nothing but more of these city-state guys. I do wonder if there is some kind of loyalty. Yes, loyalty is not okay up here. The Norwegians seem to go right up to the top, which is totally fine. I don't need any of these lands here. I'm happy enough with what I've seen so far. And look at this, Fez, a new city-state. Make a campus to get more science. 100% I'm going to do that. Ludwig, you want to be my friend? Dude, I'm picking that up right away. I see he's friends with everybody else, and I was the last person he wanted to be friends with. So, touch insulting on that one, but it is what it is. And then, okay, now let's see that the archer's one slot away. We'll go over here. I was actually mostly worried about the German scout boxing me in and screwing me. Choose the AI likes to screw you sometimes. That's how it goes. And with my 1 influence point, definitely getting Fez here. Okay. 1 more science per turn is pretty huge. Then for bronze working, no. We're going back to archery. Man, I gotta be better at like catching these techs. I let them go a little bit too much each time. Dang it. Lost my trader. State workforce. We got new government cards, none of which I need. Get you out of here, bud. You gotta survive. We just gotta survive everywhere at this point. Fortezna. Oh, this guy's got a promotion. Fortaleza, sorry. He's got a promotion. That's gonna be super clutch in trying to clear out these dudes. But I don't like that these warriors have gotten in between me. I was really hoping that trader would be safe. You know, you've got a whole mountain range here protecting him, but these barbarians are really having the run of my lands at this point. There's no place I can't tell them not to go. But look at this. We have a new governor to place. It's brilliant. And then we can get on to a next civic. What's it going to be? Political philosophy. Yes, and we have the boost for that, which is great. And governors. Do I want you to do provision here? That's definitely a possibility here in Rio de Janeiro. I would like to start pumping, just absolutely pump settlers out of this city. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That also kind of means that that city has to make the government plaza, but I'm totally happy with making a government plaza. I got a couple tiles here down to the south that I could chop out the forests, and I mean, because of the lack of rainforest, right? I don't want to get rid of rainforest because there's going to be sweet adjacency bonuses, but I could chop out forest and set down a government plaza somewhere around there. And look at this. The dang archer trying to get around and mess with my builder. But hey, we're going to get some Eureka right now. Brilliant. Can't wait to get that archer up, man. It's going to be crazy. And then over here, we've got the road all the way to the scout. And I'm going to kill that guy next turn. Bet on that, man. Bet on that. What's this? A new continent? Africa. Okay. Continent. There we go. And that's where Constantinople is. That's cool. Thank you for the delegation, Ludwig. So where this guy just like gave me 20 gold. I'll definitely take that. And he's taking shots from the barbarians, which I really appreciate. I love that when my friends get shot in the face. Finding some more of the Norwegian lands here. I wish they would send some of these archers to help me out, man. 400 military strength? Like, come on. Come here. Come here. Oh, wait, did I just say golden? No. Chill. Hey, we got archery, though. Temple of Artemis. I don't know if I have enough camps to make that work, but we have archery. And let me take a look at this dude down here. Our upgraded archer, only 60 gold. That's actually super attractive. Let me go ahead and do that this millisecond. All right, builder, you're coming down here to the farm because, well, I want you to farm some stuff up. That's going to get me on towards irrigation, which is something I really want. Oh, bronze working, we got that boosted. Let's get this. We can chop down the rainforest. Oh, I should have put my builder on the other tile because he wants to chop out the rainforest and make a campus. Anyways, it's no big deal. Nothing that the newly created archer can't handle. I guess that means this warrior can start heading up. Should he go towards the barb encampment? The thing is, I just saw this the barbarian scout go south over here, so I kind of want to chase him around because otherwise it's going to be a pain in the butt to send settlers places. But at the same time, like, the best thing you can do is just take out their barb encampment, right? Although now I've got an archer to fend off, and that won't go so well for my warrior with no range. Dedications, though, what can we get? Okay, looks like normal ages all around, except for who's that? Theodora, yeah. Free inquiry, districts, religion, no religion. What's easier to get boost for, though? Clear a barbarian outpost, for sure getting that. Building a wonder, maybe campus districts. Encampment, so maybe like 4-ish here, but I'm definitely going to farm a resource. Something sitting on the coast, that'll be soon. I can build a quarry, pasture, iron mine, hopefully 2 galleys. Yeah, let's go with the science one here. I just feel like that's a little bit easier to get in the classical era. And 2 new city-state quests. Send a trade route to Bologna. Oh, that's so close. And the other one, send a trade route to Hunza. Wow, we couldn't get much luckier than that, could we, guys? Then on the happiness front, let's trade away our happiness for gold. How do you guys like that? Okay, there's that scout back. I'm glad to at least see that the scout's pulled up and he's not going to go wreak havoc somewhere all like stealthy like. Anyways, bronze working, we can chop out rainforest. We know where the iron lives. I don't see a little leaf. Okay, we have political philosophy, so we can change our government in 1 second. Order of operations. This warrior needs to get the heck out of here because that archer is going to kill them. Here in Rio de Janeiro, dude, yeah, we are definitely about to kill a whole bunch of barbarians. It's going to be fantastic. But let's move this builder right where I want our campus to live. Do I go for the warrior? Do I wait and kill the archer? Really good question. Okay, this guy's close to promotion, so let's go and do a quick fight with him. Give him the promo. Finish off the warrior. Beautiful. We'll do a little bit more scouting here. Nothing too exciting, although it looks like a pretty thin coastline around. It is Pangea, so you should be able to get around the whole thing. And what government to pick, man? What government to pick? Well, you would think from all these barbs constantly fighting me, I'd want to go oligarchy right off the bat, but you'd be wrong. What I really want out of this game are great people. So I'm going to go with great people points. Classical Republic, we're going to grab this. All right, now the thing is my wildcard slot is going to be militaristic for a little bit here. Discipline, right? And sadly, like maybe 10 turns ago, I spent an envoy on Fez. So I don't have any envoys right now, so I'll go 2 more influence points per turn. Then to cap it off, we'll get Land Surveyor, so I can go buy, do a little cheeky tile buy down here. And Manhouse, right? We got 52 gold, and then get this 5 adjacency campus. Now the thing is, I don't need to do it this second, but you don't want to leave those 20% buy borders in for too long. Just because every turn you don't buy a border, it's not doing anything for you, right? Let's go drama and poetry because I love theater squares. Although, games and recreations I'll actually get pretty early on this game too because we've got that special street carnival. And next up for text, we'll put 2 turns into irrigation, and then hopefully the boost will just finish the rest off for us there.
Thanks for watching, Panda Gang. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to actually pay for Windows, so make sure to subscribe. Peace.